In honor of Veterans Day, we've asked some students and teachers about the veterans and their family.
Do you know anyone who is a veteran?
Yes.
Who?
My dad.
Did he get injured during his time in the war?
Yes.
What happened?
He was shot.
Where?
About 3 kilometers out of his base. He was stationed somewhere to find someone.
Who was the veteran in your family?
My great-grandpa fought in World War II and was injured. He got shot in the leg and got a Purple Heart as a result.
All right. Where did he serve?
He served in the Pacific Theater.
Do you have any veterans in your family?
Yeah, my great uncle.
Oh, was he injured in any way?
I'm not for sure.
Did he have any interesting stories?
Well, one time he was eating his lunch and he saw a body bag move, thinking that it was like a snake or someone was still alive. So he went over to check the snake out, or to check out the bag, and he opened it up and there was a body in there, but it was just reacting from a snake bite, and he was dead, but he was still reacting from the poison from the snake.
Do you have any veterans in your family?
I do.
Who are they?
My father-in-law was a World War II vet, and my brother is a Desert Storm vet.
Alrighty. Are there any injuries from the wars you know of?
No injuries, but my father-in-law was a prisoner of war for 40 days.
Ooh, any other interesting stories?
He was shot down in Germany. He was shot down over Germany, and he was captured and was prisoner of war for 40 days.
If you have anything interesting to say besides that?
He did not talk a lot about the war when he came back from World War II.
All right. What family member of yours is a veteran?
My pet.
Your father?
Yeah, my pet.
Oh. Was he ever injured during his time?
No, he just went to the Army.
Hello, Mr. Blake. Do you have any veterans in your family?
I do. My dad spent 20 years in the Air Force, and I've got uncles that have been in Vietnam, and my grandpa actually was in the Army before it became the Air Force, so he was kind of one of the first members of the Air Force.
Were there any injuries?
Not that I really know of. I mean, just kind of wear and tear on the body from my dad when he spent 20 years there, so.
Any interesting war stories?
Heard about my uncle when he was in Vietnam, where he accidentally ran over somebody that was on a bike, but nothing else from that. I've got a friend that was in the military too. He was a parachuter. He was in Afghanistan and his parachute malfunctioned, and the last thing he remembered was his feet touching the top of the guy underneath him's parachute before he went to the ground and jumped about 20 feet off the ground after his body hit. And if he didn't pass out, he probably wouldn't have survived.
Did you have a family member that's a veteran?
My gramps.
Grandfather was a veteran, but right now I have 4 children in active duty, and they're all stateside right now, but my son was in Afghanistan and was injured 2 years ago. In fact, on Veterans Day, Sunday, they are going to open the website of Hornet's Nest to document the battle that he was injured in. It was like a 5-6 day battle. We lost 6 were injured up in northeastern Kunar. His fiance just got back from Afghanistan, and my second cousin, who was with Nathan during his tour, is heading back to Afghanistan as we speak.
Was your grandfather injured in the war?
No, he went to Germany, which he liked going back to Germany because he actually is German, 100% German. And he liked going back there to fight. And he always talked about taking us back there. and just seeing what Germany was like. Never happened, but you know, it was a great idea.
You have a veteran in your family.
I do.
Who is it?
It is my brother.
Oh, your brother.
Yes.
Has he been injured in his time?
He is not.
Good. Where is he located?
He is located in South Korea right now.
Oh, that is swell.
Yes.
Do you know anyone who is a veteran?
Yes, I do.
Who?
My grandfather.
Did he get injured during his time in the war?
Yes, he did. There was a bomb that went off. He was in Germany at the time. It blew his eardrums out, and he got shot in the back of the leg. He was in the hospital for 82 days.
Yes, my grandpa.
Did he get injured during his time in the war?
Yes, he got shot in the foot.
Make sure on November 11th you thank the veterans that served for our country.